Bro, reverse atomic heart is here. Let's go.
That jacket you're wearing, is that also the machine's doing?
Yes. Sometimes
Oh.
the interferometer automatically modifies our clothes to help us blend in with the world we've entered.
Ah, okay.
Though it
Oh,
looks like
she
the
was so
machine
cute.
decided that you and X already passed for normal here.
What? I guess that makes sense. Oh, I really love the art here. Like, look at them. Look at them, so cute. Burton with her tea. Oh, what? Who are you?
My apologies. Call me Maxim. I'm a journalist.
What in the Harry Potter you got on your... What happened to you?
And the three of you must be Doctors Verton, X, and Mesmer Jr., am I correct?
Wait, how do you know them?
Very much so. How do you know about us?
The news of a young yet highly accomplished trio of scientists attending this year's International Polymer Summit has caught everyone's attention.
Oh, so it also messes with their, who they are too. Or they just, like, are given a role.
It doesn't take a genius to see you three are the only ones on this train that fit the description. Saying all that, I'd be grateful if you would allow me an interview.
Certainly. As it happens, we could really use someone who could introduce this place to us. We don't know much about where we're going or what's been happening here in the Soviet Union.
That much is clear. Where should I start? Oh, of course. Let's start with Collective. All the robots you see are controlled by the Collective Neural Network, which ensures their labor is never wasted. Who would have thought that robots would become our closest companions? Honest, stable, graceful, calm. They give each and every comrade their undivided attention. With these robots as our foundation, Soviet society began to progress at a relentless pace, maximizing production, removing oppression, increasing everyone's leisure time. A true utopia. Everyone's so happy. Too happy. It seems almost as if we've forgotten the utter misery we went through not so long ago.
What's with the change of mood?
The plague, yes.
Oh.
So many of us today choose to focus on our happiness and the bright future ahead. It's as though we've already forgotten about them. The ones who delivered us from those dark times. Those who experienced true misery yet strove to lift us into this new age. They aren't here to enjoy any of this. Is that fair? But to answer your question, Dr. Seshenov's team developed a kind of functional hydrogen cell. Stable fusion reactors in a polymer casing. That is what allows the robots to function without constant recharging.
Ah, we might need that for Lucy.
That sounds like the perfect gift for someone we know.
Hey. See, at least they can learn a thing or two about this world and then like and put in their world.
Kids? Why are these kids here? How old are you?
We don't talk about
No one
that.
told me we could bring our families to the summit? Or did we get on the wrong train and now we're headed to a young pioneers camp?
Comrade, I think these young people are scientists like us.
Scientists? Them?
At least we had the good sense not to drink ourselves silly before an important conference.
Ooh, let's
Young
go.
people these days, always in a rush. You should be at home enjoying the summer, playing on the swings.
Bro, don't be starting beef with
You're
Mesmer.
being impolite. Our companions are waiting outside. Come with me.
Maximum leaves them with a wave. Graphic turns the young visitors, start scanning them for identification.
Wait, our identities.
Nothing to perspire over. We won't need any scanning, Rafik. I've already got a key.
Let's go, X. Thanks for saving the day. X with his hand displays the robot scanning from the flash. Produces a vehicle activation key from his
Where
pocket.
did you get that?
It always pays to be prepared and to keep your eyes sharp. This is the International Polymer Summit, after all.
I assume that means you took it from someone else?
What?
Wait, when you gave them that fruit, did you?
You sneaky little X.
Shh. All I did was facilitate a hands-on experience in the importance of politeness.
Thank you for tuning in to the Polymer Exhibition Hall audio guide. You are currently...
Hey, let's
This place
go!
really is like what the prediction indicated. A world that champions science, rationality, and order. Wouldn't you agree, Mesmer?
Oh.
I think you might like it here after all. Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip at best.
I propose we look at it as an academic exchange, the kind with complimentary refreshments, featuring the illustrious Dr. Vertin, Dr. Mesmer Jr., and Dr. X.
Aww.
I think I'm the only one that feels out of place here.
Yeah.
Doctors?
Ah, well, here's to a pleasant trip.
Let's go!
Everyone, please wait patiently
What
and enter the venue in
are
an
you?
orderly fashion. Dr. Sechenov is about to arrive.
That looks so creepy.
It's him! That's Dr. Sechenov!
Oh my god, who is this shifted off guy? Oh, it's a surgeon behind it. Stay by standing. Yo! Oh, hey! I didn't expect to see you guys this early.
Please be careful.
Ah, let's go!
That must be Sechenov.
Chechenov.
And I suppose those women were the twins.
A logical hypothesis. Oh, Vertin, we do have a slight problem.
What is it, X? It better not be the
communicator must have
communicator.
slipped out of my pocket during the commotion. By the time I found it again, well, it seems to have failed a few rapid percussive tests.
But
Which means we've lost our only way to contact Madame Lucy.
crap.
They've all put it on without any hesitation.
Exactly.
No adverse reactions either. Looks like it doesn't hurt.
They continue watching the other scientists only to realize X has already stuck his device on his temple.
Hypothesis confirmed. Mounting the device does nothing to activate it alone.
The unresponsive thought device falls into his hand.
Counter hypothesis. It may only work on polymerized people.
Wait, what are you doing?
X injects himself with a syringe in a clear liquid.
It makes sense. If the plague was ended by mass polymerization, most of the attendees here would already have polymer in their system.
Oh.
But we don't.
Yeah, because you guys aren't. Okay.
You injected yourself with that redemption vaccine? Where did you even get that?
The exhibition hall's got samples of everything.
Bruh.
And I've always had a knack for collecting odds and ends.
Bro was risking his life.
But why would you inject yourself?
Oh, Mesmer is worried.
During our last experiment, I kept thinking that we were missing something. But now, I finally figured it out. We don't belong in this world.
Exact.
Even if we change our appearances, at our core, we're still outsiders. But perhaps by injecting myself, I can truly become an influencing factor in this world.
But like, I don't know if it will affect them when they come back too.
What sort of chain reaction will this set off? I'm excited to find out.
X. No, man. Okay. X opened his hands, revealing 2 more syringes. No, man. No, I'll pass.
Plus, if we don't inject ourselves, we risk exposing our identities. Of course, the choice is yours.
I should have expected this. Typical Arcanist behavior.
I know.
Welcome, comrades. This is the assembly room Dr. Sechenov recommended.
Who's humming?
Why was she moved over here? Comrades, this is your repair vendor.
Oh. X curiously approaches the red rectangular machines and taps on the back touchscreen.
Access granted.
Oh?
This machine is a multifunctional repair device, suitable for indoor use by our staff. Other than basic repair functions, she is also able to repurpose raw materials into whatever tools you may require.
Amazing. Well, let's give it a whirl.
Mike's offered a broken communicator to the repair vendor after her resident detect device opens the door and swallows it whole.
Unidentified object detected. Initializing analysis.
Is that a good thing, a bad thing? The vendor began rattling, shaking her doors running.
This is an abnormal reaction. How strange. My database has no record of any comparable circumstance.
You know, I really shouldn't be accepting unknown inputs from strangers.
Hey, yo. Oh, shoot.
Stranger,
Hannah.
just a friend you haven't tasted yet. So brutal. What was that? That was the worst thing I've ever tasted. Metallic and yet almost woolly and wrong. Just plain wrong. Come on, give me something to really savor.
The repair vendor doors open a little in her middle tranquility.
I don't suppose there's a way to make her sound a little less. Well, just a little less that.
The repair vendor's speech algorithms are not within our direct control.
Perhaps we can manage on our own. I've seen an arcane skill that can modify a person's speech based on the caster's wishes.
Really?
I see. I will process your request. There is indeed an arcane skill in my database that may be of assistance. It is known as Manner Mender. I have sent the specifics of the incantation to your communicator.
Thank you very much, Madam Lucy.
You are most welcome.
Y'all gonna cast it in front of them and they're gonna be like, what? Okay, following instruction, X begins casting their arcane skill.
Manner Mender.
Ugh. Fiddlesticks! What did you do to me? My mind... It's time for class, kids! Ugh. What's happening?
Think of it as installing a language patch.
How rude! You're not welcome here anymore! This repair vendor is closed!
Oh, dang.
What's happening?
The twin steps back.
Warning. Control over the exhibition hall has been lost. The All-Soviet Exhibition Center has activated its emergency drill procedures.
Has the security here been hacked?
All robots within the exhibition hall have had their connections severed.
Oh, okay, that's good, at least.
Please remain inside the assembly room.
What do you think, Vertin?
If something is happening in the exhibition hall, I don't think we can afford to wait around here until trouble inevitably finds us. We should head out and assess the situation.
I concur entirely. What do you think, Mesmer?
I mean, she can't be left alone, too.
Why would I expect either of you to follow orders? I've done your psyche vals.
Help me, young lady.
What's going on?
The guy's dead, but like
I'm still alive.
No, that's not possible. I'm sorry, but you're clearly dead. It's just that your device is still transmitting your voice.
Yeah.
Then that wasn't just some awful hallucination. That's really my body, and I'm a goner.
Laplace therapist.
But how are you still able to communicate with us?
You're surprised. I suppose I would be too. But the science is clear to me, at least now. It's fitting that my corpse can serve as a new teaching exhibit for the hall. If I am truly dead, then what is speaking to you is only the polymer still active in my body. The thought device must be serving as a communicator of sorts. The polymer must have absorbed some of my neurochemical signals and brain function, forming an imprint of my mind. That's how it can answer you.
X, you better take that off.
Do we have any idea what's going on? Why did you come back?
Left turns to face him.
The situation in the exhibition hall remains out of control. However, I received a notification that the security door had been opened. I had to ascertain whether you were in danger.
Thanks for checking, but like we're good here. We're built different.
What happened? And what the hell are these kids doing here?
The man looks over the three of them as he passes, then looks over at the twins, brushes some debris off his shoulders.
Codename P3.
P3?
And his trusty companion, Charles. We were informed about an incident at the Polymer Exhibition Hall. Our orders are to bring a swift end to this situation and limit any scandal that might hamper the launch of Collective 2.0. In other words, Dr. Sechenov sent us to assist you. Now we just need to find out who did this.
Understood. Dr. Sechenov has confirmed that this was a targeted attack on the Collective 2.0 launch.
Oh, do you know who I think who it is? It's that Matthew guy or something. I know it started with Matt.
I've got that covered too. Charles, give me the data on our survivors. Start with those kids.
P3 opens his palm with the young visitor, shrink with his gloves. We're snatching information from there.
This may cause a predicament.
X covers his name tag in his chest and tries to hide his identity from the machine's gaze.
Gentlemen, we are scientists from abroad who were invited to participate in the summit. Your database might not have information on us.
Everything came in clutch. Let's go.
I think it'd be better to introduce ourselves directly. My name is Vertin. This is Mesmer Jr., and that's X.
His glove twinkle seems to slow, as if they were thinking.
She's right, Major. I have no data on them. Though I can tell that those two haven't been polymerized.
Not polymerized. Crispy critters. Hardly see that these days.
Perhaps it's better to focus our efforts on searching for and rescuing other survivors.
I also noticed that their names don't appear in any available immigration records, and that they were only added to the guest list for the summit earlier today.
You mean they snuck in?
No.
It would appear so.
No. Let's talk it out. No need to point guns at each other.
Major.
So we've got potential spies at the site of a complete disaster. Teenage spies. What do they stoop to next?
It's not like that, Major. Please, allow me to explain.
Where should I send them, Charles?
That's complicated. Perhaps the Juvenile Justice Committee.
Nah, I was going back to jail again. No.
Agency.
Any ideas, X?
The signal here isn't great. Maybe your glove should check again?
That isn't funny.
Ooh.
We should run.
Concurred.
If Thudo makes a break, P3 immediately gives it a chase, only to stop the annoying realization.
God, can't get any info if they're dead. Hey, twins! Help me catch them. Alive. We'll each take one. Got it?
Understood.
Wait, hold on. This was why, after the young visitor quickly catches up to Mesmer Jr. and reaches for her arm.
Take this.
Max returns with a hand, realized he was about to throw something. He opened his hand and revealed a teleport disc flashing dimension screen.
Made you look.
I think it's gone. For now.
The house does not look that abandoned to me, I think. The tension finally eases. The three slump on the ground, leaning against the door.
Isn't sending such a supersized robot after us a little extreme?
X waved his hand and started looking around their hiding place.
A plow, 3 oil pastels, and an assortment of strange alarm clocks. A few syringes and a bottle of men's cologne? These things don't look like they belong to a family, but rather a dozen people or so, with their lives all mixed together.
There's some personal effects in here. Letters, family photos.
I
I've started recording. Come on, Mama.
What's that sound? It's coming from this pocket watch device. That journalist we met, Maxim, he had something like this too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Don't worry. I'm recovering well here. All of us comrades in the ward do what we can to help each other, so we can overcome any difficulties.
Don't forget about me, Mama. I really miss you, Papa. It's already been a month.
I remember, little squirrel. The next time you visit, remember to bring that doll with you. The one with the pretty floral dress on the balcony.
Why did she sound so familiar? The pocket watch fell silent.
Were they the owners of this apartment? Where did they go?
Where did they go? Oh.
Not a clue.
There's all sorts of things on the balcony, but the doll isn't here.
Oh, what? Wait. Yo, being caught is about to turn when the shout stops him from his track.
Put your hands up first, then turn around slowly.
Oh my god. Grandma, please.
All right, kids. The sooner we finish cleaning, the sooner we can deal with that hunk of metal outside. Maybe I'll bring a few robots over to show my old friends how much our country has developed.
The three of them each take a rag and approach the wall of tools.
Is this why you've been keeping things just the way they were?
Tamara sweeps up the dust under the bench and stops to massage her lower back.
This isn't really their home. I just moved their things here. Like taking a snapshot of their former lives. A cenotaph for the dead. I'm old. And the older I get, the more I recall my past memories. Everyone moved on so quickly. I couldn't bear to throw anything away. Xena called it stupid. But she didn't stop me either.
Tamara empties her dustpans. She flips the calendar hanging from the door.
At the height of the plague, none of us would say it. But we all wondered the same thing. Is humanity doomed? But even so, no one gave up. Everyone kept on stubbornly surviving, as if we could outlast the whole disaster, outlast the sun itself. Whatever it took to see our lives return to normal. We would say, who better to withstand the harsh winter than us? We would help each other, encourage each other through the hard moments. We let the flames of our most fervent hopes warm our hands. We kept telling ourselves, don't cry. If we sow our seeds today, we'll reap a bountiful harvest in the future. But some never saw the spring.
Esmer lowered her head. She keeps on wiping the same spot on the glass cabinet door, even though it's already sparkling.
My condolences.
To be honest, after so many years have passed, even the grief has faded. But once in a while, I find myself thinking that the happiness we have today is something they'll never see.
I found something else strange. These documents seemed out of place here.
I displayed a series of technical files. All of them crisp and fresh, not like yellow papers and books were elsewhere in the house.
Having made a cursory glance, they seem to concern the robots we've encountered so far, including that big one that chased us here. See? Take a look at these schematics. Tell me this isn't that Beliash thing.
But why would anyone keep these files here? These look like highly sensitive schematics.
Because no one will come here.
A seemingly abandoned location close to the summit venue. It makes sense, wouldn't you say, Tamara?
Exactly. Ice passes the page toward the Babblish schematics over to Tamara. The old woman, thrilled a moment ago, now finds herself looking over the files. Her brow furrows, and soon her confused face turns shocked.
Wait. I recognize this handwriting. No one writes a ya like this, except Little Vanya.
The room falls silent. At the revelations, the old woman shakes with emotions, prompting Mesmer to reach out to comfort her. But Tamara starts again with a renewed confidence.
We should discuss this with a friend of mine. She'll be able to help us understand what is going on here.
A friend?
I contacted her as soon as I heard you come in.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'm certain she'll be able to answer all your problems.
The young visitor's attention is soon drawn to the window, deafening a roar of engines.
What is that? It looks like a flying house.
A flying house? Is it up or something?
Tamara,
wait. Hold on! Do not blast us. The wooden hut begins to slowly descend the courtyard before it even reaches to the ground. Someone hops off and slams her way through the window into the building. Mikado rises away from outside while the trio coughs uncontrollably. A figure steps out from the haze.
So the quantum computer was right. Look what I found. Pint-sized scientists from a faraway land. I'm glad you didn't kick them out, old friend. Well, why would you? They do look like good kids. These files outline a way to circumvent the Collective's firewalls. It's a sophisticated exploit. He's no amateur. With this, Maxim would be able to take control of the Beliashes and activate their combat protocols. If what I'm reading here means what I think, then Comrade Sechenov is in 6 layers of deep shit.
Oh?
He's in trouble. Why?
Because our little Vanya is likely the one who lifted the combat restrictions on all the robots, which means this chaos wasn't just a bug in the system. It was targeted.
I knew it. It was him.
Then you mean that he could be the one that sent that giant robot after us?
Wait, why? For what for? What do you mean do?
I figured it would have been that P3 guy. Or the twins.
Which isn't just the robots. He's also got his hands on the schematics for Sechenov's thought device.
Does that mean he might have tampered with them as well?
I would assume so. And plus, it's like a newer version too. And he said like, yo, do you think these are safe? And he's like, yes, we're 100% sure it's safe. So he's probably trying to like put his device against them.
It'd explain why the scientists up there are all going nuts.
Exactly.
Do you think he intends to seize control of the entire Collective 2.0 network?
I mean, okay. I would assume so. But the old woman put down her files and grabbed some frame on the table.
I knew this little project of Sechenov's would wind up with everyone insane or brain dead. Politician, scientist, journalist. No one is meant to have that kind of power. But it seems our Vanya already had a screw loose before he put on that thing.
Really?
He could be plotting something far more dangerous.
X, you better take that thing off.
He was such a sweet boy. Why would he want to destroy this place?
Yeah.
Whatever his reason, we can't let him get away with it.
Exactly.
Our goal is clear. We must put a stop to him.
Dear me. Where did you find all these things?
X holds the bundle of tablecloth and spills out the contents over the table. Clock gears, butter knives, spray cans. Whoa. He tilts his head and winks at the old woman.
I collected them from the other rooms. Don't worry, we'll return whatever we don't need.
You little gremlin. You'll return the rest. And help me clean up after this is over.
Are you telling me you plan to upgrade my guns with this load of crap?
Trust the process.
Now show me
Just
how.
trust the process.
This should work. Give this one a try, won't you?
Thank you.
I fashioned an electromagnetic accelerator to the muzzle, as you requested. You take care of the rest, X. Wait. What's that you added to your gun?
A music box. It happened to have a component I needed. And, as a byproduct, we'll get to enjoy music while we fight.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. X winds up the music box and allowed to play a sweet melody and escapes it, chiming the mechanism.
Why did you pick that song of all things, boy?
Right, it's not that bad.
It was already programmed into it. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's nothing really. The melody reminds me of my daughter.
Oh.
Is everyone geared up?
Armed to the teeth and ready to take out some robotic trash.
Yeah, let's go.
Just please, keep the fight away from this place.
Yes, ma'am.
You're saying this Maxim guy is behind the attack?
That's right. The files we found in the access logs from the Beliash should prove it.
What do you think about that, Glove?
Allow me a moment, Major.
Affirmative. It is reasonable to conclude that Maxim is responsible for the malfunctions affecting Nora, the VOV-A6, and this MA9 Beliash, and therefore that he is also responsible for the wider attack on the exhibition hall.
If Farfar and friends are correct, that may only be part of his plans. According to these files, he may also have tampered with the thought devices.
So what's he aiming at?
Charles turns another page in the air as he answered the question.
His already demonstrated sophistication with robotics suggests he could have easily adapted the thought device. To start with, he is likely using his own device to control the facility's robots remotely. But it's only logical to conclude his aim was to bring about an international uproar, to disrupt the launch of Collective 2.0.
If that's the case, could he also have something to do with what's happening to the scientists?
A reasonable hypothesis, to be certain.
Crispy critters, we've jabbered enough. Let's just find this asshole and beat the truth out of him. Do we know his location, ladies?
There have not been any registered turbine departures since the beginning of the attack. We can infer that the suspect is still somewhere within the confines of this platform.
If he's still here, then he must have intended to observe things from a secure location. Is there a room in this facility where you might be able to monitor the entire exhibition center? Somewhere secure?
Excluding offline locations. Analyzing security and monitoring feasibility. Conclusion: the power control room.
Do we have some way to check if he's there?
Affirmative. Provided the communication system linking these locations is not damaged.
Beth attempts to contact the power control room. After several failures, the connection goes through.
Are you there, Comrade Maxim?
There's no response from the other end of the line.
We must conclude that your attack on this facility and the staff here has some specific purpose or goal. Are you willing to open negotiations?
No response. Maybe he's not home?
Comrade, you should be warned that...
Maxim, we've been to your hideout. We know you were there recently. We saw things from your childhood there. Your belongings, the toys you played with, even your family photos. A woman there, Tamara, told us your real name is Vanya.
I recognize your voice. Dr. Vertin, I presume. You're wasting your time. And you don't have a lot of that left. You're about to get what you deserve.
What?
Every single one of you drooling lackeys of that hack Sechenov. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're planning to kill me, do it. But it won't stop a damned thing.
What? Why? The lines cuts out.
This guy's got a death wish. What's he planning?
Exactly.
Whatever it is, he's made it clear where to find him. The power control room.
Hold on. I think I have a theory.
What?
Go on.
Alexei put on his device a little before I did. So maybe these things are a kind of ticking time bomb. The longer you wear one, the more likely any little bump will set you off. That would explain why it isn't happening all at once.
X reaches for the thought device on his temple. He ponders the thing for a moment, and then he let his hands fall.
But that means we're all in danger of going off without warning.
That includes me.
That's why I tell you not to put it on in the beginning. Oh my god. The others look at X in newfound concern with their colleague.
There's no reason to think I'm immune. I polymerized myself and installed the
Oh my
device around
god,
the same
X, you gotta
time
make
they
this
did.
situation more worse. Imagine dying in a collab like this. Really, X?
This wasn't the data we were hoping to collect.
You're kidding me. We're going to rely on a couple of teenagers to fix this.
Hey.
Nah, fuck that. Back to plan A. I'm gonna go beat the answers out of Maxim.
Doing that, I don't think he will get him. He will give you any answers. He even said, like, if you want to get me, or if you want to come here, you gotta kill me for it, or something. I don't know.
Wait, Major. The people here need you.
Yeah.
Besides, he already made his intentions clear.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll die before telling us anything. We have to solve this problem ourselves.
Yeah, listen to Vertin.
What's more, it seems your companion is the only one here with any working knowledge of the thought device. We'll need his help.
Someone still needs to get him before he causes more trouble.
Then allow me to go. As a neutral party, I might have a better chance to negotiate.
Yeah. Cause, yeah.
Are you insane?
I mean, we have no other choices, okay?
This is a life or death operation, kid. Not a field trip. I'm not about to let you walk out there and get torn apart by those robots.
And that's why we got the twins.
We will not let that happen.
Yeah.
Is there a chemist here? We're having trouble identifying this substance.
I can help. I have a doctorate in medicinal biochemistry.
It's the drunk guy.
You did seem to be an expert in intoxicants. Have you sobered up yet?
Call me a drunk if you like, but I'm a drunk that got invited to this international summit. Now show me the damned report.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you were scientists. This one was almost trivial. Even a high schooler could identify it. Oh, but this is a tricky one.
Oh my god, just get to the
Structure
point.
looks
You
similar
guys
to
are
adamantane.
life is on the line.
It's a novel kind of synthetic neurotoxin. Quite brilliant, in fact. Maxim could have gotten a patent certificate from the Discovery and Invention Committee.
Focus, please. You're all in serious danger.
Exactly.
I can make a list of compounds that may help neutralize the toxin, but there's no way to guarantee anything. In an ideal clinical environment, we would run trials to determine effective antidotes. Are there any lab animals here?
If only we'd invited Medicine Pocket along.
Bruh. Nom.
Hear me out. Why don't we just rip these things off of everyone's head before they can release the poison?
I don't think that's how it works, man.
Absolutely not.
Maxim accounted for that particular possibility, unfortunately. The capsule is purposefully fragile. Once it's been connected, any kind of tampering with the device is likely to break it early.
Yeah, I would have assumed so, too.
It's an ingenious trap.
You see, Major? It's too risky. We could end up hastening their descent into madness rather than saving them.
Simply put, we do more harm than good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Just figured I'd make sure we weren't missing the obvious. Now what? Do we just hope no one dies between now and whenever we can round up some guinea pigs?
Actually, Major, you might just have inspired me.
No.
In absentia of any Cavia Porcellus, we do have the next best thing.
What is the next best thing, X?
You're crazy.
Bro, he's gonna, like...
We extract a reduced dosage of the neurotoxin and inject it into me. Then, we test out the antidote systematically until one works.
You already sound
As
insane.
disdain it is, it's the only way.
Sorry, miss, but I think your colleague is right. Dangerous as his plan is, we don't have time to wait. Every minute that passes, more of us could be exposed.
This is exactly what I was afraid of, X. Your irresponsible nature is practically infectious.
I guess you're right, X. You made some sort of an important or major plot in this world.
You just had to drag this whole world down with that special brand of arcanist madness.
Hold on, Mesmer. I didn't set off this chain of events. Call me a mad scientist if you like, but I don't deserve the blame for what's happening here.
I mean, true. It's kind of Maxim's fault too by like doing all of this. This wouldn't have happened.
I don't care who's to blame. I still won't let you do this to yourself.
Oh.
This isn't the time to argue, kids. Maybe you're infecting me with arcane madness, or maybe the poison already got to my head. Doesn't matter. I'll do it. I'll be your guinea pig.
No.
Besides, I've put myself through regular trials of intoxication for most of my life.
Wait, what?
What's another neurotoxin?
That's not the point.
I understand both sides, and it sucks.
No, it's not. The point is that I'm not letting a kid put himself on the line on my account.
Oh.
My vision's starting to get blurry.
Oh no.
But I'm already exposed, so let's get on with it.
If that's the case, we may as well try. But I'm not happy with it.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, kid. You don't have to do this yourself if you don't agree.
Oh.
It's a simple injection.
Shush. I'm the only other person here with medical experience.
Yeah. Gotta lock in.
I would never have allowed anyone to do this back home. I guess I'm the mad scientist now.
Oh, Mesmer! I would have given her a hug, but I don't think she want one. Mesmer stabs the needle to Ethan's arm, pushing the plunger down in a slow, even release.
Your body temperature is rising, likely a reaction to the toxin or the antidote. How do you feel?
My limbs are numb, and my eyes are losing focus. Feels like I'm staring up at the northern lights.
Okay, it's not working then.
First antidote not working.
Oh crap.
We'll observe you over the next 5 minutes and then try the next one.
Mesmer.
X, no.
What now? We're doing what you wanted, aren't we? Just leave me to my work.
Oh. Mesmer try not to lose her temper. She looks back at X.
The antidotes could react to each other if applied on the same subject. So, why not try the next one on me?
Are you kidding me?
It's about time. I'm beginning to experience symptoms.
No!
Diplopia, nausea, the works.
Dang. Y'all be stressing Mesmer out so much.
You better come back with a solution, Vertin.
I wonder what you really think. Do you see other robots as your people? Does that emotion module of yours prick with doubt or pain when you see your kind die?
We are not obligated to answer your questions, Maxim.
Oh. I suppose the real question is, can a robot truly even die? That's a question that would have fascinated me when I was younger.
Maxim, what did you do to the thought devices?
What makes you think I would tell you?
I mean, I guess so. Maxim stands up, fixing his wrinkled trousers.
I'm not from here. I don't know what Collective 2.0 means to you or to this country. I just want to understand. You expressed concerns about it before. Maybe you think the world would be better off without it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But what I do know is that what you've done here is wrong. Whatever the intention was. It wasn't worth killing innocent people.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Whatever the intention. You're more right than you know, young lady.
That's because she is the timekeeper.
Sechenov deserves every punishment coming to him. But you're right. I never wanted people to suffer in vain.
What is with his beef with Sechenov?
There is an antidote.
Okay, it
Abnormal
is.
heart rhythm detected. Comrade Doctor, be careful. He may be engaging in deception.
It's all right. Please, Maxim, just share it with us.
It's a simple antidote. Though, I'm afraid I'll be taking the first dose.
Wait, what? Whoa, he drew a pistol out of his pockets.
One shot of lead to end the suffering of a hopeless man in this hopeless country!
Oh my god, what's with the gun? What?
It worked! We found it!
What Mesmer bolts right up the stimulation.
The sixth antidote worked! Subject 6 has regained consciousness!
That's good.
Oh, crispy critters, finally.
Don't celebrate yet. It could be
Oh,
terminal
yeah.
lucidity. We'll need to observe him a little longer, but we can start preparing his antidote for the others.
Yeah,
If we
that's good.
determine it's effective, we'll start treatment in order of severity and length of seizure.
Yeah. Mesmer commands are carried immediately. Soon, the first group of patients regain consciousness.
Phew. That's an immediate
Oh my
amelioration
god,
of symptoms.
X.
I think we've found our winner.
What happened to the power? Is anyone using a respirator? Get them on a backup immediately.
It's not the power. Everything's still running.
Oh,
Self-destruct sequence activated.
what?
Countdown. 15 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Self-destruct sequence?
Mesmer Jr. and Little X. Mesmer Jr. and Little X. Your parent is waiting for you at the power control room. Repeat. Your parent is waiting for you at the power control room.
Little X. Oh my god.
That has to be Vertin. She might be in trouble. I guess we'll have to go find our parent.
Comrade Doctor, your friends will arrive in 3, 2, 1.
Left opened the door, allowing the two lab-class researchers to tumble inside. They look sign at the smell of burning metal. As the door closes, the horde of violent robots slam against the heavy door.
What's this about a self-destruct sequence, Vertin? Where's Maxim?
About that?
I couldn't stop him. The sequence was activated as soon as he died.
It appears that Maxim programmed a tripwire into the facility's self-destruct protocol.
This guy.
The only way to abort the procedure is to enter the administrator password, which has been altered. Speculation.
And only Maxim knows the password.
He's been polymerized, right?
Yeah.
We already saw that it preserves some measure of the individual's brain activity after death.
Yeah. So
But we can't possibly predict how artificial somnambulism would interact with a technology like that. And even so, we know that the polymer doesn't preserve life. It only extends a limited imprint. We can't be sure of the extent or even the stability of Maxim's memories. Diving into a dead man's dreams, even if we were fully equipped, and we're not, we could still end up lost in it.
Nevertheless, what other option do we have?
Yeah.
So, I'll play the mad scientist yet again. It's becoming a pattern working with you two. X, I'll need some improvised equipment. I'll make a list.
Sounds like you could use a little.
Oh my god, Nora coming clutch.
I can make you a glass harmonica. Just so long as you give me what I need.
I take it back.
Nora, I thought you were out of commission.
Truth be told, I've been trying to get out of this place since the self-destruct sequence started. But I'm trapped here, alone and unloved.
Okay, whatever, woman.
If only some handsome hero were
Okay.
around to carry me to safety. But since I don't want to die surrounded by a bunch of brats, how
Wow.
about you help a girl out and feed me?
We'll need as much glass as we can find.
Your intuitive grasp of technology is astounding, Comrade Doctor. I have made a recording of your process for future reference.
Cool. I mean, I guess they can learn a thing or two about them
You
too.
like, but will this thing really work?
I mean, at least it's something better than nothing.
I'm positively certain. It's an unorthodox design, I know, but the physics are sound.
I'll take your word for it. Now, who's going to dive into Maxim's dream?
Oof, I wouldn't dare be caught with such a hideous
Okay,
man.
we didn't even ask for your help or ask for you to join in.
Me! Let me try.
No, X, no.
No, you're the only one who can fix the machine if anything happens.
Oh. The number of cannon is dwindled.
I'll go. I have experience stream diving.
Is it the same thing as when Rosa was in the hospital with a Ring and Isabella? Okay.
You may require the assistance of someone familiar with polymer-based technology. With your permission, I will accompany you, comrade.
But how would that work?
It should be possible to send you both. I've created an interface on the device that Left can plug into directly.
I suggest against it. We can't afford to lose both of you.
We got no choice, Mesmer.
Your concern is noted, Miss Mesmer. But the risks are greater if either of us goes alone.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a long vacation after this.
I guess so. I mean, you can't blame her, though, for worrying about her colleagues.
We're on a deadline, remember? We need to induce Maxim to recall his password. But try not to push him too hard. There's no telling what additional stress might do to the dream state. We're already operating in the margins. Maybe start by collecting clues from the surroundings.
This moment must be from Maxim's childhood. Do you have any idea what's going on?
No. Speculation. This appears to be during the early months of the plague. During this time, hospitals were overloaded, and doctors were often forced to work long hours, isolated in quarantine zones.
As they talk, the clock hand suddenly fastened up, pouring the scene room until it chimes again. Maxim still sits on the dining table staring into the void.
Do you hear that?
They are announcing funerals, Comrade Doctor.
Oh, his mom? Maxim turned towards the door, his face expressionless and hollow. Cries seems to come from all sides of the room.
Come here, Vanya. Don't be afraid.
A man resembling Maxim crouches in front of him, hugging an invisible figure.
That must be Maxim's father.
Your mama is fine. I got a call from her earlier. She's just too busy to come home. You know, your mama is very brave. She is doing a great service for us all. Someone must go to the hospitals and take care of all the sick. I know you miss her. So do I. But there are others that need her more than we do now.
Audrey's gently to the invisible.
Now your papa has a job to do too. So you must stay here and take good care of yourself until we get back.
I think he knows what they meant.
Don't worry about me, son. I'll send our little robot round to say hi whenever I can.
He doesn't. I feel like he doesn't want the robot. He wants the real thing, you know? His parents back.
That sickness has hurt many people, but your papa will do something to stop it. Since robots never get sick, we'll have them keep the world spinning. That is how we will save our land and our people.
Andrew passes the invisible figure through the little robot through it and disappears as it leaves his hand.
Promise me you'll take good care of yourself, Vanya.
The number of deaths had already exceeded 20 million at this point. Soviet society was on the verge of collapse, and the death toll continued to rise until Dr. Sechenov helped to invent the redemption vaccine using his polymer.
Who are you people? Leave me alone!
Maxim, you can still save lives before it's too late. It's time to let go.
Why?
Why?
Maxim's voice become blooms out everywhere in the
The day I left with those men, I saw my neighbor hugging her mother. She was back from the hospital. I remember they had a robot carrying their suitcases. One just like my father made. She survived. She didn't leave her child alone. Why me? Why my family? It isn't right! My mother had saved her!
My father.
Me, the robots took care of them, but they didn't get to come home. They left me alone. And all I had to remember them were the tattered medals the government gave me on their behalf.
I never learned where they were buried. They could be lying in some unknown, unmarked pit. Or buried away ass!
I know all too well how painful it can be to accept your loved one's sacrifice. But we have a responsibility to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
The table we're in, the robots collapsed suddenly.
A few memorials, a few medals, and things changed. People stopped remembering. They started saying that it was the collective that saved them. That's right. The collective. The collective. People's heads became filled with these lies. They forgot all that we had gone through. Or maybe they just wanted to forget. Then the monuments changed. There was no room for any others. Names became mere statistics. Mothers and fathers, children, dead and forgotten in their millions. But not him. He was Dr. Sechenov, inventor of polymer, savior of the Soviet Union. Over and over, all the glory, all the praise, everything went to him and his damned polymer.
Maxim was kicking the dining table, so force rattled the dishes.
How can that be? Why does he live when they had to die? How can we go blindly into this world he created? Our graves were just stepping stones on his march of progress.
But like, at least they prevent more people from dying.
Men like Sechenov only look forward to their bright and limitless future. To them, the sooner the dead are forgotten, the better.
That isn't true, Maxim. Of course, the ones that survive should mourn and honor those they lost. But we also have to move on.
Exactly.
Not to forget, but to build again.
Because they don't want the plague to keep continuing, so...
You let yourself be trapped in the shadow of your loss. But I know your parents wouldn't have wanted that for you.
Don't tell me what they think!
Black smoke,
It's easy for people like you to think that. To pretend that a few kind words are enough to bury the dead. And you praised me and took everything from them. It isn't fair!
At least he's not the one who caused the freaking plague. Hello?
Interacting with polymer.
Countless trippers falls in like raindrop, each playing different
I
voice.
have a son your age. Maybe you two can play together when you're feeling better.
No.
Maximum fell upward, trying to catch the trippers. They fall, but each one passes through a figure.
This is a fine gadget, don't you think? Maybe we should install it in our robot's head.
We're so very grateful. Thank you. Thank you for not abandoning us.
No!
One of the trippers reflected dark pools of his eyes.
Papa? Mama?
Vanya, has our country survived?
Yes, Mama. People are even growing flowers again. I picked your favorites. But I couldn't bring them to your funeral.
Are you taking good care of yourself? What is life like now? Are the people happy?
Life is...
I wish I could see all the latest technology. What can robots do now?
Hans buried his head in sand, his voice muffled.
It's all so wonderful, Papa. Mama. We stopped the plague. And now we're going to explore the cosmos.
And what of you, little Vanya? How have you contributed?
By destroying Almost killing everybody.
Everything has gotten better. I wish you could see.
We're just happy to know things are better now. Though, I admit, I am jealous of you.
Shouldn't you be angry? They're enjoying this world because of you. But they don't even know your names. They don't know what you gave up for them. What I lost for them.
Why should we be angry, son? All that we did was in the hopes that the future would be brighter for our people and for you.
The future is yours now, Vanya. All we want is for you to make it a better place.
Don't let us down.
He won't. I know our little Vanya has grown into a good man.
Ooh. The Traverse drops to the ground and disappears.
No. Mama, Papa, don't go.
They have to go, Maxim. That's just the way of things. But you can choose to let them inspire you instead of dragging you into despair.
Don't push too hard, Vertin. He needs time to process things.
I need to go home.
His strange state might collapse at any moment. You need to get out of there.
Not without the password. Is there anything else we can do?
Absolutely not. Your safety is top priority. Find cover secure now. I'm dragging you out.
Wait, that fluid must be polymer. It might still have an imprint of his memories. It's our last chance.
It's a sudden burst of commotions from the huddle of survivors. Leaking substance turns into a small fluid, rising from the ankle to the two intruders in the collapsing
These are
dreams.
his memories. Then where's the password?
Did you hear me, Vertin? Get out!
Give me more time. I can still find it.
The rising fluid begins to cover his chest, or cover the chest.
Comrade Doctor, you must leave. I will continue the mission.
No!
What do you mean? How?
My sensors and processing ability are more efficient than yours, comrade. I will have a higher chance of retrieving the password in the time we have left.
Confirming Vertin's status. Operable. Disconnect.
Wait! Hold on! No!
Crap. I hope... Mesmer! Why?
Damn, you actually made it. That's some good news, at least.
Oh, you're here.
P3? What are you doing here?
We have disabled most of the facility's hostile robots, but we were unable to secure any vehicles suitable for an evacuation.
What?
Requesting synchronization.
Are you alright, Vertin?
Mesmer leans over to inspect her reckless colleague. X, meanwhile, is still nursing at what to be an open hand smack in his face. An unforeseen consequence of
I'm
his
all right, Mesmer.
suggestion.
But left is still inside. Before I got out, she...
Synchronization complete. Please allow me to provide help.
Wright connects herself to the artificial stimulus machines without hesitation.
Warning. Data overflow.
What?
Left. Right? What are they doing?
I believe this is their method of sharing computational power.
Whoa.
But the ballet aesthetic only serves as a personal affectation of the designer.
What?
Watch out!
Twin slides on the ground, disconjointed in heat. Their bodies are charred. There's still a small sparkler popping out from there.
Password and antidote composition secured.
Left points out the control room computer and screen and turns on display.
Self-destruct sequence terminated. Phew.
Mesmer leans back against the wall and allows herself to sink into the ground, where she inadvertently pressed down the muzzle of X modified gun. A sweet melody begins to chime from it, playing over the exhaust assembly. As it does, twins begin to stir.
What is it? Are you alright?
That song. My emotion module is experiencing a reaction to it. However, I am unable to discern the programming that explains this reaction. Has my programming been corrupted? Or do I remember it from somewhere?
Is it her daughter, though?
Please, comrade. May I listen to it again?
It's a beautiful song, isn't it? I suppose even a robot might find it touching.
Touching. Yes. Added to database.
Something's irked me this entire time. If the twins were able to access artificial somnambulism, that must mean they have a consciousness. Perhaps they can even dream.
Oh? I mean, I guess that makes sense because Lev was able to enter in the dream. Maybe. I don't know.
Were we still within your artificial somnambulism? Or was it only limbo after all? Can I dream?
Of course you can. Bots like you and Charles gotta have feelings, right? Why else would he be such a pain in my ass? Seems like a question for another time, though. You two should get yourselves repaired. I don't want the boss to blame me for you ladies falling apart. Damn. There is something familiar about that song, isn't there?
I've been wondering how I might reward you for all you've done. I don't suppose you would be interested in studying here in the Soviet Union? I would be more than happy to organize some scholarships and accommodations. You'll have promising careers in the Collective 2.0 project after you graduate. A bright, limitless future awaits.
Sounds amazing, but we had to go back to our world and figure out the freaking storm.
Of course, we're extremely grateful for the offer. Unfortunately, we have to return to our home soon.
You gotta put that on a plaque, kid. Come on, don't be so serious. Let's have a little music to lighten the mood. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Yes, sir. X pointed the music box gun in the sky and pulls out a trigger. Bang! A burst of colorful ribbons fires from their little bullets.
You rigged that up in the hospital? Gotta admit, that's impressive. I thought I was a firearms expert. But you managed to make a gun work better with just a music box. You gotta teach me your tricks.
Well, it's kind of a patented technique.
P3 put his arms around X next, jokingly attempting to make him surrender his patience.
They seem to be getting along well.
Typical boys. I still find myself thinking about how Left reacted to this song. I wonder what it means to her.
Yeah.
It's a real beauty. Kind of song you might play before you propose to a girl.
He gives up squeezing the secret out of X, clearly interested in the topic of the song.
What's it called?
That would be Waltz of the Flowers, Major.
Yeah. Figures it'd be something like that. Can't shake the feeling I've heard it somewhere.
It is a popular song. I wouldn't be surprised if you had heard it before.
Nah, it's more than that. It's sticking to me. Like it meant something to me before I lost my memory. Maybe I really did propose to someone with that song.
I can only imagine they chose the song
then. While P3 falls into a distracted conversation with Charles, X managed to escape from his grasp and sneak back to his friend.
I think our experiment is coming to an end.
Mama, that's my balloon. Which one? I don't know which one, but where are they going? To the future.
Have you decided on a souvenir for Madame Lucy?
Well...
That is unexpected.
The trio returns from the stage. They notice that they were intended to bring... What they intended to bring disappears and said... And it's instead is a cipher. Tripper.
Is this the hydrogen cell that you mentioned? It does have a very unique appearance for a power cell. Though I take it that this may be a consequence of the alternate technology involved.
No, it's not a power cell. Just a talking pocket watch.
What a remarkable outcome. The object changed entirely during the transfer. I guess this is another fascinating aspect of the stage. An unaccounted variable. like the butterfly effect.
So they can't take things back from
A
this
hydrogen
world.
cell turned into a chirper. The science of that alone is worth studying, don't you think?
Indeed. I am immediately curious what effect the stage might have on my own body if I attempted to travel through it. Would my robotic shell change to fit the local culture and technology of the destination just as it did Verton's outfit?
Oh, test and find out.
Why not give it a try and find out?
Wait, what?
I can
I was
activate it
joking.
again anytime. It's about time you took a vacation, Madam Lucy.
Should you intend to visit again, I will make certain to register you as legal visitors.
Left and right appear on the communicator screen.
Thank you for your offer, but I am afraid I have to decline. I believe our team is in need of an immediate physical examination after the events they have gone through. In particular, to determine the effects of a certain injection.
Yeah, freaking X.
Personally, I'm entirely intrigued by the possibility of keeping this polymer in my bloodstream.
No.
Your well-being is top priority in this particular matter, Researcher X.
Can we make it short? The stage could change its destination anytime. I don't want to ruin Madam Lucy's prospects for a vacation.
You'll need a thorough examination, I'm afraid. We can't run the risk that the polymer shifted during travel as well. You can tell Lucy all about our findings while you recuperate at the rehab center.
Fine. You're the boss.
Yeah.
While I am intrigued by the prospect of traveling, the changing destinations of the stage do not follow fixed patterns. I am willing to roll the dice, as you might say.
I'll get X to the rehab center and make sure he stays put. Why don't you spend some time here while you can, Madam Lucy?
The young visitors organize their reports and sets off for a rehab center. Soon, the laboratory quiets down.
There appears to be a strong rapport between you and your researchers.
It pleases me to hear you say that. I will take that as a marked improvement of my understanding of humanitarianism. From my cursory reading of Verton's report, I have already learned a great deal about your world. Despite running dozens of simulated scenarios, I still find it hard to pinpoint the divergence between our world's respective technological progression. Another fascinating element of scientific discovery.
Scientific development is often shaped by the demands of the environment.
Oh my god, I'm happy they're able to interact like this. Even if they're not able to interact in person, but I guess calls is fine.
Just as they did in ours.
If I have learned anything from humans, it is that their greatest motivation is and has always been survival. It is admirable, even if it can lead science towards destructive paths. The greatest danger lies in giving up and dwelling in the mistakes of the past. I have lived through many generations of human technology and observed their progress firsthand. Setbacks and disasters are inevitable, but there will always be those willing to take risks to bring about a better world.
Exactly.
Innovation is a process that feels, in many ways, like laying track before a speeding train. Too often, we only see the hazards ahead when it is too late to change course. But as long as humanity survives, they will learn from those harsh lessons and overcome.
Analysis. Your theory of human progress bears a strong resemblance to the process of natural selection.
Perhaps so. But the random dictates of genetic mutation are a much slower process. I have seen human innovation leapfrog eons of natural development within a single generation. I am excited to see where they will go next.